Hello friends, welcome to part 108 of Laravel 12 multi-banner e-commerce series. So we will continue working on the ordered invoices, and in this part we are going to add the SKU to the order detail as well as the invoice. So we forgot to add the SKU. SKU is really important to add both in order detail as well as the invoice. And also we are going to resolve one issue. There is the tracking number that we have added in earlier, but we forgot to make it as nullable. So make sure that we are going to make the tagging number column nullable in both orders and orders logs table. Okay, so we are going to do this thing in this part. So let's start. Let's first resolve this issue. Actually, I have placed the order, but not able to place the order because of this issue. And we need to make sure that in both Cedar, both migration files, that is the create orders table and also the create order items table. So make sure that here tracking number must be nullable. So I'm going to open and we'll check here create orders table, and here you need to make sure that the nullable, see, all these columns must be nullable. Okay, because the entry may come or may not come in case of shift. In case of shift only we are going to fill these column, otherwise we will not fill these columns, so it must be nullable as well. Okay, and also make sure that create order item table, here also make sure that this one uh, here see, yeah, see, in this SKU must be nullable. Okay, and there is one more table, order log. Okay, in that column, in that table we need to make sure that tracking number must be nullable as well as the tracking link. Okay, here both the column must be nullable. Okay, so make sure all three columns must be nullable including tracking number. Okay, so yeah, like I am telling you, sorry, what to undo? Like I am telling you that here in this SKU column as well, here needs to be nullable in the order items table as well. Okay, and we need to make sure. See, I'm not going to run the PHP artisan migrate fresh seed command, so I need to make sure that in the in the tables itself, those columns must be nullable. I will manually do that. Okay, so that the issue will not come. So here I will make sure that I will manually update the table. Here, see here, the tracking number is yes, but tracking link is no. Shipping partner is yes, so tracking link must be yes as well for the null. Okay, so I'm going to make it null as well. Okay, otherwise my order will not get placed, it will give the issue. So I am going to make it here null, then going to save. See, I am manually doing it, but next time whenever we will run the PHP artisan migrate fresh seed command, all the tables will get created with this only because we have already mentioned this one in the migration. Okay, so as well as in the order log, we are going to make here tracking link. Here must be yes as well. Okay, and make sure in order item the SKU, that can also give us the trouble. So make sure in the order item that SKU, see, though see, SKU is must not be nullable because SKU is mandatory. You need to add SKU for every product attribute. Okay, so make it mandatory in the admin panel where we are adding the product attribute. So make it mandatory there. Okay, so it must not be optional because SKU is must for all the product attribute. Okay, so it is not possible in market that you will get one product without SKU. Okay, so SKU is mandatory. So you need to make sure that you can do from your end, and you need to make sure in the admin panel, after logging into the admin panel, go to the product attributes. Here I will go to the catalog management here, open the products, edit this one, and make sure here the SKU must be enter means this must be mandatory. Okay, so fine, and now move to the next step. Now we are going to store the SKU. Now I'm coming to that point, like we are required to uh, show the SKU in the order details. Here I'm going to show. Here we are going to show the SKU here in the order items. Okay, and also we are going to show SKU in the order item. Yes, we are going to show, and also in the invoice as well. Uh, See here, invoice. In invoice as well, we are going to show the SKU. Okay, and in the PDF as well. Okay, so everywhere we are required to show the SKU. Okay, so for that we are going to make the changes now. And first of all, we need to save this SKU. We are not saving this SKU here at all. You can see this SKU column is here, order items, but SKU we are not saving here. It's empty. So we need to make sure we need to update this create order from cart function in the checkout service. So I'm going to open the checkout service, and here we are going to modify this function create order from cart. Here we are going to modify this function. We're going to align it. Okay, create order from cart. So after this, see this function. In this function, we have added this one SKU. We have added the SKU in the order items table. Whenever the order get placed, we are going to add the insert the SKU for the product. Okay, for the product attribute. That SKU, the product SKU the user wants to buy. So after updating this one, we are going to show this SKU in the order detail, invoice, okay, everywhere, okay. So first we are going to show in order detail at the admin, resources views admin, order, here in show, and here we are going to check this one, and here we are going to see SKU here. So it's fine, we are going to add. See, we can simply add this SKU in brackets after product name here. So yeah, we're going to check once. Uh, it's still not there. It's empty because still we need to place one order first. Okay, so let's place one order first of all. I'm going to log in and we'll place one order so that the SKU will come up here first in the table. Then only we can able to fetch that SKU. Okay, so let's log in first of all. So there is the product in the cart. I'm going to purchase that product only. Going to select the address and we'll place the COD order that we have done. So here see the that error is coming, that I was talking. Okay, so that error was coming because of one of the uh, column that is required to update. Okay, so I'm going to check in logs that why this error is coming while placing the order. Okay, that's why I'm resolving this issue. It's nothing in Laravel log. So I'm going to debug my code. I'm going to open the checker controller from where I am placing the order. I'm going to open that place order function and see this function I am calling that I have already updated, but I need to check here the result, what result is coming here. So we need to debug the code sometimes. Okay. So here we are going to check for the result that what's coming in its output. Okay, so I'm going to check in console. I'm going to open it as well, and I'm going to select once again the address, then the cash on delivery, click on place order. Okay, so it comes up here only. Field SKU does not have a default value. So I was talking about this one. I think I forgot to make it null here. Yes. So it is asking to make it null. Okay, as the SKU is not coming up here. Okay, so that's why it is asking because it not able to fetch the SKU. But See, we are going to make it mandatory, but let's make it nullable for now. Then we are going to see that what we are required to do. For the time being, we are going to make this one as null. Now, see, we need to add the value in this, but we need to add the value in this, though it's null. But in the function itself, we are taking the value of SKU from the product ID and size. We are fetching the value of SKU from that function that we have updated, this create order from cart function. Okay, so even we have make it nullable, but the value must be added in the SKU column. So let's see now if this issue will get resolved or not. I'm going to do Control Shift R. The issue has been resolved, I think. So I'm going to undo in the check on controller. This one I'm going to command this one. Okay. So I'm going to command this one and will now Control Shift R to check. Yes, the order has been placed now. Now I'm going to check here the SKU not come here. See, it is showing as null. So we need to make sure that the SKU is there for the product ID. I'm going to open the product attributes here, and here, see here, the SKU is there. So I'm going to place order once again to check whether it will pick the SKU or not. So if the SKU not come, I'm going to remove the product from the cart first of all. Okay, we are going to add the new product. I'm going to add this product. Okay, it has been added. I'm going to click on proceed to checkout. Then we'll check this one, select this one, then cash on delivery, then click on place order. Order has been placed. Now I'm going to check here in the order items. No, SKU is still not coming. So we need to check why this SKU is not coming. SKU must come from uh, here from the product underscore attributes table. So let's find out the issue. Still getting SKU, and for that we need to check the order item model. So I'm going to open the model and we'll check the columns there. Uh, See here, SKU column is missing in the order item, so that's why the SKU is not coming. That this column we have added later. Okay, so it must be there somewhere. You can add at any place. I'm going to add after product name as it is coming after the product name. Okay, so after adding this, now I'm going to try to place the new order, and we'll see that if SKU will come up this time or not. Okay. So there is the product in my cart. Still there is the product in my cart. I'm going to place with the COD. We'll click on place order, and the order has been placed. I'm going to check now the order items table. See, this time SKU has come up. You can see the SKU has come up this time. Okay. So I'm going to check in my orders. There are few of the orders I have placed to debug because the SKU was not coming. Finally, I come to know that why it's not coming, that we have resolved now, and we're going to check here. Now the SKU is coming here. You can see the under the product, this is the product name and this is the SKU in bracket. Okay, so now we are not required to make it nullable. Okay, like I am telling you that why we are not making this nullable. So it's not required to make it nullable here in the, not here but here in the order items, it's not required to make it nullable. Okay, uh, we have made that nullable just to check that which issue is coming. So now it's not required. We can simply remove the nullable from here. Okay. because the SKU must always located for the product attribute. Okay. So now once again we are going to place a new order just to confirm that whether see the product is still there. We need to enter the card after the order placement. This I have done just to make to fasten the process of the order placement for testing. Okay. Otherwise, we need to empty the card after the order gets placed. See, now I'm going to check now this time. The SKU has come up. Okay, so it's fine. And the SKU must come in the order detail as well. Yes, it's coming here as well. Now we are going to modify the further. Here we have done for order detail, and now we're going to do for the invoice. Okay, so I'm in invoice now, and in invoice also I'm going to add the SKU. Here you can see after the product name, we are going to add the SKU in the for each loop. So right after the for each loop, here you can see the product name. After product name, we are going to show the SKU, and I'm going to check here in the invoice, in the HTML invoice. See, this is not the page here. I'm going to click on order, and so we are going to update one of the previous order. Here you can see the invoice as well as the PDF, but SKU is not coming here. This one you can see the SKU is also missing here because we have not added in the table. Okay, it's in table it's not coming, but we are placing the same order. You can see the same order again and again. So this SKU will come up. We are going to resolve the issues manually for the earlier products. Okay, just this SKU we are required to add in all the columns, because here you can see that the product is same, small red, small red, small red. So the SKU will remain the same for all the products. So that see, now it's resolved for all the orders. Now we can able to see the SKU here as well. I am going to refresh, and you can see the SKU is there now in the estimate invoice as well. Okay, and now see, I am going to click on this first order, and here also you can see the SKU is here. Okay, so now we are going to modify in the PDF as well. For PDF we are going to update for the PDF invoice underscore PDF, and here also this is the SKU code that we are going to add after product name. Okay, so I'm going to open here the invoice underscore PDF. It is located in the same folder where invoice blade file is there. So sorry, I'm going to open the invoice underscore PDF, and here I'm going to open the product name once again, and here after this I'm going to add the SKU as well. And now we are going to check, like if I'm going to open this PDF, the SKU must there as well. Yes, the SKU is there as well. Okay, so we finally inserted the SKU in the PDF as well. Okay, so and also in the my account, see, after placing the order, the SKU must be in the my account as well. We will go to the my account, and here in the my orders, then we click on order detail, and here the SKU must be located in the order item as well. Here also we are required to show the SKU. Okay, so we are going to update here in resources in front. Okay, then in front products, front order, show orders and show. Okay, so here we are going to add the for each loop. We are going to modify the for each loop here, the product name. After product name, we are going to add this SKU as well. Here we are going to, yes, the SKU has been added here as well. Okay, so we have added SKU in all the places. Okay, so you can do these changes at your end as well. And if you will find any trouble, you can surely contact me. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.